Lost Words Beyond the Page. Welcome back. And welcome in. Beautiful soundtrack again. Yes. Sorry about that. It was the Pretzel holiday station. And for a change, I can't offer you a playlist because I had to stop subscribing to Pretzel. It was becoming too much of a cost factor. I was paying €5 a month. No, $5 a month for 2 years now, and that's about as much as I want to pay for their service. They are really cool, but if you don't subscribe to them, you kind of have limited stations and you can't have many playlists and stuff like that. So I clicked on Holiday Station, Happy Holidays, and it's sort of yeah, anyway, let's skip that one. Hit and miss. So, Lost Words Beyond the Page gets 1 hour. Let's see if that works out. Yes, you convince us. Emotional roller coaster is the word. There we go.
I'm Isabel Barbara Cook. I'm Isabel Barbara Cook.
Uh-huh. Oh, you know. Her, huh? You game. Oh, it's my birthday. Did I get a book? I
This
got a
book belongs to
Oh.
me.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I fell down. Okay, I've got a little cursor here. I control that with the right stick, and I control the little character here with the left stick.
Hello, Journal. Is it okay if I call you that? It's a bit formal, I know. But we've only just met. Let me introduce myself.
You are very English. And I think you need to be louder.
I'm Isabel Barbara Cook.
Yeah, we know that. That's you.
I'm Isabel Barbara Cook. Most people call me Izzy, not Dad. He calls me Titch. He's such a numpty head.
Numpty head. I'm learning all the words today. A numpty head. Oh, how do we...
My little brother Ben calls me Isbo. I call him He Who Chews Curtains. He likes red for breakfast and blue for dinner.
He who chews curtains? What the hell? Nom 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 nom. Okay, and then there are these little blue stars that you can jump onto, and then you get some extra add-ons for the journal. It's heresy to read someone else's diary. I think she made us. She wants us to.
And then there's...
Oh, Mom.
Mom, my top tea drinking buddy.
Can I? Queen of the kettle. Can I jump onto this? No. Guardian of the biscuit tin. He is indeed. Oh, it's a cat.
Ah! I go get my tea and this is Pinky. I think she's jealous of you, Journal.
Of course, it's a cat. Pinky fact. Actually, afraid of mice. Isn't this cute? I have not seen anything like this before. If I
Today's
remember...
my birthday. Dad made his best cake. Mum and Gran started the singing. Ben gurgled along. I blew out the candles.
If I remember correctly, this has been, at least in part, being done by Terry Pratchett's daughter. If I remember correctly, it's been a while, but I think that's why I was interested in it. It is very pretty. Get this. Oh! So... Ooh, I fall down when... To be taller than Dad, okay. How do I get that high up? She can jump pretty high, but... Oh, idea. Yeah, Timberborn was really good. I'm gonna play some more tomorrow. I have an idea now. But I'm gonna be bad at this. See, as soon as I touch it with the right trigger, it makes me drop down. But I could move it up while I jump. Like so. But it's super hard to do that.
And made a wish.
Because I'm doing everything with my right hand and I'm really not good like with that. Grab, scrap, crouch. Crouch. Oops. Now let's see. Challenging. Ah, we can go like this.
Since I was little, I've always dreamed of becoming a writer. This is where you come in, Journal.
Starting is half the battle. Yeah. Don't worry about being good. Practice, practice, practice. Oh, I nearly got it. There you go. Write about being you. Something you know better than anyone. That's a smart bit of advice there.
Gran always says.
It's certainly pretty. I'm not sure I like the sensitivity setting
A
of the...
writer writes. No
Ah.
one ever got anything just by wanting it.
That's it, isn't it? Ouch. But how do I...
I guess that birthday wish was a waste then.
Oh, you can... okay. Cool.
Gran said writing is about exploring your thoughts.
Gran always says I'm falling. Yeah, Gran's different. Gran different saying. But honestly, Timberborn was really good fun. It's a builder simulation game with beavers, and there are different factions. It's in early access, so currently there are 2 factions. There might be more. You can unlock the second faction by making the first one very happy. And you plant trees and you put the trees into the timber machine, and then you make power with windmills and water mills, and you grow potatoes and do what beavers do. And it has verticality in the building, which is quite amazing, and sort of a weather system. It feels like it could do with a bit more gameplay, as in it's rather slow early on, but I think that will happen on its own. Nemo's got the fever for the flavor of a Pringle. What? I don't like Pringles. There's a fact.
It helps you unlock your feelings.
Exploring your thoughts unlocks your feelings. It does. Let's unlock. Oh. Now where should I start? Here.
I'd like to write something that will make Gran smile. She always talks about little acorns growing into big trees. Is that to make me feel better about my height?
Am I small, maybe? Oh, look at that. Grow up. Eh. Oh, that's cool.
Or about my writing?
Both.
I want to write a story, but what kind? A romance? Science fiction?
It's better.
A comedy?
Oh no.
A drama? Fairy tales?
A drama, Yawnorama? Oh, I should remember that. Yawnorama. I can always say that when the game does that. It's like, Fairy tale.
Wait, we're getting somewhere.
We indeed are.
A fantasy story.
Yes! Eureka! About dragons.
So, how do I start my fantasy story?
Well,
Once upon a time.
no, come on.
Ugh. No one said this would be easy. Again. From the top.
Let's try again.
Not so far away.
Yeah, that's better, but still.
In the land of Astoria.
Doria.
A place of peace and magic.
Okay. Better?
There lived a girl named...
I can pick. Sounds noble or spiritual, maybe. Grace. Georgia. Someone who confronts monsters. Or Robin. Free like a bird in the sky. See, being free is awesome. A girl named Robin.
Robin. Everyone knew her by the bright colour.
Robin likes purple? Nah, she likes green. Red Robin is taken.
Of her green dress. She was ready to begin her adventure.
Indeed.
In fact, she'd been preparing for it her whole life. For she was the only apprentice of the village guardian, Elder Ava.
That's a bit obvious, isn't it? All characters in this story are fictitious. Any relation to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Or is it? Dude.
Everyone was very fond of Robin. Her heart was full of curiosity and compassion. The villagers agreed that no one was...
Kind, smart, playful. I think Robin is smart. Right? She likes being free, she needs to be smart. She loved learning and went nowhere without her books.
as smart as her.
There you go. Aha! And now we are in the book.
Not too far away, in the land of Astoria.
Ah, that's cute.
There lived a young girl named Robin. She was smart and loved to study and learn new things.
We did a good job.
Suddenly, a faint speck of light floated down and began to buzz around Robin. Hello, little firefly. Did you come for my birthday?
Sure thing.
Oh, Elder Ava's gonna be so happy! Let's head back to the village. The firefly shared Robin's excitement. I was studying before you showed up, Firefly. We should pick up my books on the way back. I sometimes forget where I put stuff, especially when I'm lost in a book.
Okay. So that's a pretty cool transition, isn't it? From the book writing to the book reading or experiencing.
This book was about a pirate queen. Such an exciting life.
Yes.
This one's about ancient lands. Maybe we'll go there, Firefly.
Oh, I can't reach that. So we can control the firefly. Crouch. Oh, maybe we can... Yeah, okay. We can pull this.
This one was about the history of spoons. A little boring.
Spoons. A little
Come
boring.
on, Firefly. The village is just a bit further down. Wahoo!
Cool. So you see why I picked this up, right? It's a very unique
I love
way
doing that.
of using storytelling while telling a story to tell a story, sort of. I found it a pretty brilliant idea. It's again probably not the most complex game as such, but it is definitely going to be a good experience. I'm sure of that.
The bridge was an old, creaky affair. Careful, Robin. Careful. Robin imagined shark fins circling below. Phew! We made it, Firefly.
We did.
And...
Whoop.
down!
Okay.
Robin knew many secret paths back to the village. Like
No.
this one.
Ooh.
She loved feeling the roots around her, as if the tree was giving her a gentle hug.
As trees do. What?
Nearly there, Firefly.
Right, so now let's see. There's no other path.
Just one more little slide.
What's the Pringles flavor you were thinking of, Boy Scout? I was thinking. Oh, you gotta work again, Deviate. Ah, hey. You're most welcome. Thanks for checking out the games today. My pleasure. My pleasure. I'll be streaming some more Timberborn tomorrow. Probably in the afternoon-ish. I'll let you know on the Discord. Maybe you can catch some of that. Oh, the potatoes. All right. I thought the Pringles with like, I don't know, the weird flavors. No, never. No, I didn't. Is that like a thing that people say? The fever for the flavor of a Pringle? But you
Here
take care, Deviate. I hope you don't have to work too long today.
we go!
Whee!
Woo!
Whoop!
The old cargo lift, barely used.
But it works.
Her own secret entrance to the village above. Robin couldn't wait to learn more about fireflies. She'd get herself a book about her village's history. Look, Firefly. Home. The warm lights and enticing smells of Elder Ava's hut welcomed her.
Yeah. It's totally not a story about grandma. It's a hobbit hut.
Elder Ava!
Happy birthday, Robin.
Hey, you.
I've made a new friend.
One of our sacred fireflies. This is a very special thing indeed.
Does this mean...
Yes, it is time. Would you fetch me that box, please?
Ava was sure that Robin would rise to the occasion.
Ah! They turned the they turned it around how the words work. Now you can influence your surroundings with the words.
Go ahead, open it.
That's pretty cool. Nice.
This will store all the magic words you find.
Oh.
Some will stay with you, others are fleeting. They will help you overcome any obstacle. Now, your training is complete. Congratulations, new Guardian of the Fireflies.
Ooh.
Guardian? But that's you.
Guardian in retirement now. You should head to the shrine tree for the other firefly's blessing. I'll join you shortly, dear.
Okay.
Oh, before I forget, a little something of mine to mark the occasion.
Elder Ava reached inside her pocket and handed Robin a gift. Ava's favorite pendant, set with a giant...
Oh, she likes green, so it has to be an emerald.
emerald!
Now, off you go.
It's a smart little game.
I'm so proud of you, Robin.
I can't wait to try out my magic book.
Yes.
And all at once, Robin was surrounded by the hustle and bustle of village life.
Huh. Okay. So,
Oh, how'd you do that?
Wait a minute. She's got the power. She must have the book.
Uh-oh.
Robin must be the new Firefly Guardian.
That was amazing.
Best thing I've seen all morning.
sorry about the log pile. That's sorry.
Why do we have to be on cargo duty all the time?
Oh, your back's aching just looking at it.
Robin loved throwing stones over the rooftops, but not today.
No.
Look, Robin has the book. Ah, missed.
Today, the Firefly Shrine was waiting.
Yeah, totally. This is not safe at all.
She looked over her bustling treetop village.
I heard you had a bit of leaf mould.
This was all she knew.
Yeah, Elder Bassus gave me a poultice.
Did it work?
Cleared it right
And
up.
it was home.
Looks better than ever.
Smell that. That's the scent of paradise.
I can always use more paradise. I'll take 10.
But inside, she
I'll
was
take
still
10.
curious.
Hey, Robin! Happy birthday!
No, you can't have a magic book.
Good to see you, Robin.
But Robin has one. Well, that's different. She's special. But you say I'm special.
Careful, careful.
Everybody's special.
No need to rush.
About the world that lay beyond.
All right.
The bridge swayed in the warm breeze.
Oh, and rails.
Slats creaked with a gentle familiarity.
It's like in
as
Timberborn
Robin crossed it.
with the beavers.
Off to start trouble, no doubt.
Off to start trouble. I have to hold it there. I see.
Haven't seen that book for a while, Robin. You have to see the fireflies. Let me get the gate.
That is a heavy looking gate. Yeah,
Ah,
it's very heavy.
blast!
Let's see. Laters.
Robin couldn't wait to see the fireflies. Soon they'd bless her as new village guardian.
Quite awesome.
What's being guardian going to be like, Firefly?
Busy job.
I hope it's adventurous. swing into adventure.
Oh, cool. Always reminds me of playing Worms. Ninja Rope.
Perfect. Robin crawled through the dank, dark tunnel.
But why? I wouldn't do that.
It didn't feel like being hugged at all.
No. Alright, I see what you do. The long tutorial for the... Oh, I should have kept the word. Right?
The rocky cliff face posed no challenge to her now.
Yeah, I should, you know, keep the word on the firefly, but I keep forgetting how that works. So you like this, right? If you keep it pressed, then it works.
The sacred bell to announce her arrival.
I think they got the message.
At last, the tree was in sight, home to the fireflies, whose ancient energy kept the village safe from harm.
It's decent for a first book. Oh, there's Saver.
Go on. Show them what you can do.
Well, I can do this.
Use your word magic to get to the fireflies. That's it. They're accepting their new guardian. At last, I can get a lion.
Glowing light surrounded her. A timeless energy that birthed stars and forged suns. Now she was part of it. Forever.
That's pretty big.
And so Robin became the new Firefly Guardian. But her biggest adventure was yet to come.
Indeed. What happens now?
Hello,
Oh, we're
Journal.
back.
This time of the year, it gets dark so early.
Does it? It does.
Like the day is just an accident, and the night is how the world really works. Stars and fireflies glowing in the dark.
It's a pretty neat game. It's very specific. I mean, it's for a very specific audience, right? You need to have you need to like books and stories for this to work, I think. It's also a game that you can play with younger kids, or yeah, something like that. But it's a pretty cool fairy tale story with a twist on the how the platforming works. You could say those are casual puzzles with a bit of platforming, but mostly it's about the storytelling, right? Brilliant soundtrack, unique look.
I've never actually seen a firefly. Do you think that matters, Journal?
There they are. Can we catch them?
Glowing things are cool, especially in nature.
Oh, we can make them float. Yay! Nature has all the cool things, that's true. It does. It does.
On holiday in Wales, Gran and I would go to the beach
Yes.
and look up at the stars.
Oh, that is very pretty.
But one night, we looked down instead. The stars were shining in the water. It was like the sky got flipped upside down.
Yeah, it does that.
We took off our shoes and socks and waded into the water. As we walked over the pebbles, they glowed beneath our toes. Gran said it was called bioluminescence. Tiny plankton in the water being moved back and forth by the tide.
Oops. Fourth. Closer. Ah, there you go.
I knew it was just little creatures, but it felt like magic.
Yes. Magic. Whee!
I got up very early the next morning.
Nuclear. It's nuclear radiation.
I sneaked into the kitchen, got a jam jar, and went down to the shore to where I'd seen the plankton.
Ah, down with you. Oh, flop.
That evening, I was so excited. I carefully put the jar on my bedside table.
Greatest night lamp ever. Yeah, I can imagine that.
And
works.
waited for the night. But it didn't glow. I was devastated.
Aww. That's sad. Plankton died.
I
huh?
showed Gran the jar. She laughed. Gran always says,
You can't put a cork in nature. What?
You can't put a cork in nature.
they need sunlight and nutrients from the tide. Gran knows about those things. She used to be a marine biologist.
Aha! Nature is cool and complicated. That's true. Very true.
Gran bought some special algae that would grow at home. We spent the whole day planning it.
Oh, okay. Right. Company. Blast stones. Oh,
Sand,
pebbles.
pebbles,
And a house.
a house, corals,
That's pretty.
lights,
Oh, here. Blast stones.
glass stones,
Aw, that's a bit kitsch, isn't it?
water,
Yeah, water's sort of necessary.
company.
Oh, who's that? Hi. Oh, that's good.
We took pictures for Gran's photo album for our future selves to remember.
Remember. Right, you can paint over it.
How the tank took ages to fill.
Yeah. So many jars
How we
of
took
water.
turns stirring the algae in. How happy we were when we had it all set. Just needs time to develop, said Gran.
Okay, so now we can... This is a magic little game, this is. I feel like I should stop already. What does the timer say? I think I will stop here. This comes with a heavy recommendation for those who like a relaxed story time. It's not as grim dark as the first game we looked at. And a bit easier on the mind, I think. It could take another turn though. No promises, but I think it's a very unique style and very smart. Yeah, it's good. It's very satisfying to do the, you know, the interactions you can do. There's no fluff. It does just what it does. It tells the story. There are no collectibles or whatnot. No DLCs. Yeah. Grandma turns into a monster and eats everyone. I don't think so. I don't think so. That's a good game. That's a good game. Yeah. I like it. And I don't want to play too much of it. Because that's the thing with story games, right? I don't want to show you too much.